It seems as though things are getting... Best be on my guard. Revelio.
How nice of you to stop over here.
Levioso. Confringo. Defendo.
How childish.
Levioso.
Stop! I'm afraid.
Levioso.
You don't know who you're playing with!
Defender. Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Confringo. Defender.
Leviosa!
Confringo.
No!
Bombarda.
One less you. How nice of you to stop such arrogance. Such arrogance. This is where you will fail.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
You will suffer. I won't. I will make you pay.
Leviosa. Confringo.
I'll bury
Bombarda.
you.
Defender.
I won't rest until
One camp down, one more to go. Leviosa. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
That student defeated our encampment in the tower.
how nice of you.
Leviosa.
One less human to worry about. Over here.
Protego. Both camps closed. Not sure.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor cut.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, hello. Thank you. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Thank you for passing.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Propendo. Wingardium Leviosa. That's that. Settled. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Arresto momentum.
Loud as a troll you are!
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Do cooperate, won't you? Settle yourself. Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum. There. Not going to hurt you. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
How nice
Accio.
of you.
Confringo. Bombarda. Levioso. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
This could be fun.
Confringo! Levioso!
I think I might rather enjoy it.
To get my claws out.
Cynthia!
Feel it burning.
Confringo!
Protego!
Bombarda! Levioso! Confringo!
Confringo!
I could do this.
Well, you look like a... Right.
Levioso!
I shall kill you for this when I get down.
Confringo!
Do you really think you can bet? Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson! Levioso!
Levioso!
Put me down! Treat me like
Incendio!
Confringo!
Is that all they're teaching in school?
Confringo!
I plan to make you here.
Confringo! Bombarda!
I won't go down to the
Levioso! Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda!
You're not going to like this.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Levioso!
Look alive! Levioso!
Levioso! Confringo!
Levioso!
This is getting fun!
Expelliarmus!
I'm embarrassed for
Bombarda!
you! You like games, do ya? Levioso!
Levioso! Confringo! One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Your life ends here. I quit now, while you're still alive. Might want to look up.
Levioso! Confringo!
You're nowhere to hide now! Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Confringo! Bombarda!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Presupto!
Levioso!
This is not going well for you.
Venite! Bombarda! Levioso! Confringo! Venite! Levioso! Bombarda! Confringo!
Expulso!
There'll be more of that.
Look what you've done!
Better luck next time. Time to...
Confringo. Defender. Bombard.
Death!
Leviosa.
Patrificus Totanis!
Crucio.
Make it stop!
Accio. Incendio.
Patrificus Totanis!
Confringo. Bombarda.
Patrificus Totanis!
Leviosa.
Patrificus Totanis!
Confringo.
Flash of inspiration!
Defender.
Patrificus Totanis!
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
You've heard many of
Leviosa. Confringo.
I've never seen
Let's get Bombarda. Leviosa.
Come in here, you little brat! I've had it enough.
Incendio.
Wilkins don't go down!
Not so tough now, are ya?
Confringo.
You'll need to be quicker than that!
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
Warming up.
Are you even trying? Defender. Confringo. Forever. Bombarda. Expulso. Leviosa.
No more.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
That's just the beginning.
Potato.
Will you hold still?
Confringo.
Potato!
Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expulso. Leviosa.
What's this? You will pay for your sins. Stop right there.
Is that meant to be an attack?
You've made a mistake.
Leviosa.
Release me! Huh? Expulso! No!
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
That's the best you can...
Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Let's play it.
Confringo. Leviosa. Defender.
Scratch on me! You'll be sorry!
Leviosa.
Someone help me down!
Confringo.
All right, you've had your fun. Hold steady, little weasel.
Bombarda. Leviosa.
Is this...
Your life ends here. Shame. I'll have taken your life before you even realise it's gone. Let's see if you survive.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Never.
Incendio.
Too slow.
Confringo. Have you ordered give up? Defender!
What have you done?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Ready to... Confringo! Leviosa! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo! Bombarda! Leviosa! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
You're it.
Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
What are you folks on? Something.
Confringo! Leviosa! Bombarda!
Look what you've done.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Defender! Leviosa! Bombarda!
Expulso. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Bombarda!
You little coward!
Confringo! Defender!
Get back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb!
Come in. Sorry if there's a new batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
All the latest wizarding news right here.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant. Getting the hang of this.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful... I should let Mr. Weeks know. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. Calm. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Arresto momentum. Now, I'm only trying to help. Accio, arresto momentum. Revelio. Expelliarmus, incendio. Leviosa. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Protego.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Not quiet enough.
Incendio.
You will regret coming here.
Revelio.
What? Aha! There! Is it?
I won't rest until
Also. Confringo. Revelio.
Who's that?
Bombarda.
You call that spellcaster?
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
I know it.
Revelio. Depulso.
I hate that!
Bombarda.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
Levioso and Stupefy combined should put any fruit in their place.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a cow.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potion.
Revelio!
If something threatens me, I'll cast his potato.
Not saying I don't catch the odd thief.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad died. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Revelio. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
My mother used to say I was lazy. Couldn't pick up my trash.
Revelio. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Pelts. Poor beasts.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
You can't keep your eyes on the left, you can't. Quit flicking my frock and you fall to pieces.
Ah! One in early. I heard something.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Can't say I regret that one bit.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hogwarts Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking stripping this totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run...
It's Totalis.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamura.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon attack! It's Totalis.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Tell you what I'm thinking. How nice is Totalis? One less human to worry about.
You intruder! Enjoy suffering back from more. Not the brightest child. Vegetable. Back to the ground with you.
Damn it. I see you. Defend
Incendio. Revelio.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
Was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio. So this is the underground harbour. Confringo! Confringo!
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio. 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 The book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work.
you. Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Repulsor! Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Glacius. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
How do you do?
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, Now is not the time to eat.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Defender, Confringo, Bombada. Experiment. Incendio. Glacius. Incendio.
I'm planned with the helmet thread, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what...
Confringo.
Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.